All right, so welcome. This is about an hour of yoga therapy. I'm Jordan, and we're going to get started in a closed leg child's pose. So, what that looks like is your knees are together. Maybe you'll just come back and let your arms come by your side or in front of you, whatever you prefer. And we're just going to begin here so that we can start to ground down and connect to our breath. So again, we're like this. And when you arrive, just take a deep breath in and a deeper breath out. And the focus today for class is that of surrender. And I've been working a lot with surrender myself in my personal life, just coming to acceptance for what is and what I cannot control. I'm sure we could all relate in some way or another. And so I invite you to share this intention with me today and come to the understanding that surrender begins here, where all other strategies end. And surrender isn't a strategy, it's the profound absence of strategies. Surrender happens when we know that we don't know. And it arrives when we know that we cannot think or see our way through where we are. And the path to surrender can sometimes feel even excruciating. But the moment of surrender itself brings ease. And when it arrives, we can feel peace and relief. And with surrender comes clarity. So I invite you to just take a moment in your space right now to acknowledge what it is in your life that you may need to surrender, to let go of the need to control. And with that, maybe tune into gratitude for all that we do have, right? For the love, self-love, and let go of the control. So take another deep breath here and a deep breath out. And when you're ready, come to sit on in between your heels in Virasana, just coming up to the knees. Closing the eyes and letting the palms face up on the knees. Relaxing the muscles in the face. Maybe just take a moment to smile to the fact that we can let go of what we can't control. And welcome ease with surrender. Bring your palms to heart center, to Anjali Mudra. Deep breath in. Deep breath out the mouth. We'll Om together. Inhale. Bow your head to your heart, acknowledging the intention, thumbs to third eye. And then slowly lift the gaze, release the palms, and move on to the knees for tabletop. And we'll just get started with some cat-cows. Get some music on. So wrists are under shoulders, knees under hips. Inhale to drop the belly. And exhale for cat. Inhale, the belly drops. Look forward. And exhale, curl from the bottom of the spine, tuck the chin, and push through the palms. Continue to move with your breath in your cat-cow flow. Just warming up the body. And add any organic movements that feel good, hip rolls. And what we can control is stuff like our self-care, like showing up for ourselves, and even making hard decisions. Such as, for me, choosing to not go home, which is really upsetting, but at the same time, we can tune into this idea of surrender and also the fact that I can control protecting my family and myself. So let your breath dictate your movement, and anything that I suggest today is really just a suggestion, and you are your greatest teacher. So let your intuition shine today and move with your breath. Let the head maybe circle out, shake it yes, to welcoming more ease, shake it no, just letting go of control of what we cannot control. Take a few more breaths here. Nice. And when you feel warmed up, we're going to meet in Adho Mukha Savasana, downward facing dog. So walk your palms up the mat about one palm print distance. Make sure your fingers are flat, pressing into the earth. Curl the toes, send the hips high, and take a moment to just walk the dog out. Bend your left knee, breathe. Exhale, and switch it out. Bend the right knee, inhale, and switch it out. Inhale to lift the hips higher, keep the knees slightly bent here. And then exhale, push the heels down to the earth. The gaze is towards the navel. Find stillness here and breathe. Activating the Ujjayi breath, constricting the back of the throat, making ocean-like sounds through the nose. Bend the knees, look forward to the hands, and make your way to Uttanasana, forward fold. Dropping the head here, folding over the body. Option to take ragdoll. You can step the feet out a little wider, bend the knees. Grab onto your opposite elbows and sway. Keep your eyes closed. As you just let go of the week, of the day, of any thoughts, try and let go and just be here now. Shake the head a couple more times. Just letting go even more. And when we let go, we begin to see more clearly, rather than holding on to what is out of our control. Inhale to halfway lift, hands to shins, push the shoulders back. Exhale to fold. Pivot out the toes, 30 degrees, malasana, squat pose. Hands pressed together. Inhale, lift your heart. Come back to the intention. Smile. Inhale and exhale. Now palms come down to the earth, straighten the knees, bring the toes back to parallel. Inhale, halfway lift. And again, exhale, malasana. Inhale, lift the heart, press the palms together. And let's Om together one more time. Inhale. Om. Bow the head. Hands to the earth, straighten the knees. Bring them back together, the feet. And then slowly come up to standing. Take your time. Relax the shoulders. Feel rooted in your feet. You stand up tall. Good. Inhale, arms up and overhead, reaching towards the heavens. And then exhale, palms come through center, forward fold. Inhale to halfway lift. Exhale to plant your palms, step back to a high plank or a high push-up. Hold here, pivot, bring your weight of the shoulders over the wrists. Now exhale, down dog. Push the hips high. Let's inhale back to high plank. And then exhale, lower knees, chest, and chin. Tops of feet plant. Inhale, low cobra, head and chest lift. Exhale, forehead to mat. Once again, inhale, lift. Little weight in your hands. And exhale, lower. Press into the palms, come up through knees. Send the hips back. Curl the toes. And then find your way to downward facing dog. Look towards the navel. Gaze is inward. Inhale. Maybe open the mouth. Exhale. An audible sigh. Let's do that again. Inhale. Audibly sigh. Exhale out the mouth. Good. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, travel forward. Meeting the hands. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, deeply fold. Inhale to slowly come up, lead with a flat back. Arms overhead, mountain pose. And then exhale, Samasthiti, hands by the side. Relax the shoulders. Breathe into the heart space. And breathe out. We'll come into Utkatasana, chair pose. Bring the hips back, sit back. Inhale. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale to halfway lift. Exhale, plant hands and step your right foot back for a lunge. Inhale to look forward. Exhale, step back, high plank. Inhale, pivot forward. Exhale, lower halfway. Plant the feet and inhale, upward dog. And then exhale, curl toes, send hips high. Inhale, lift the right leg. Exhale, step the right foot between the hands. Pivot out the left toes, 40 degrees. Inhale, rise, warrior one. Breathe in here. Make sure your hips are squared center. Exhale, hands behind the back. Clasp them and inhale, open the heart. Humble warrior. Fold inside of the right knee and drop the head as the arms lift. Just breathe here. Breathe out, let go. Feel your head drop even more. Keep the bend in that right knee. Just let go of your worries. Inhale, rise, warrior one. Exhale, plant the hands. Step back to high plank. And then lower knees, chest, and chin. Tops of feet plant. Inhale through cobra. Exhale, lower. Curl toes. Come up through knees, send hips back. Downward dog is where we meet. Breathe here. Inhale your left leg high. Exhale, step the left foot between the hands. Pivot out the right foot, 40 degrees. Inhale, warrior one. Breathe in. Breathe out. Clasp the hands behind the back. Good. Inhale, open the chest. Exhale, humble warrior. Drop the head and just drop the stories. Breathe here. Let go of your expectations. And just be here now. Inhale, rise, warrior one. Exhale, plant hands. Step back through high plank. And your choice if you want to flow through chaturanga, shift the weight of the shoulders over the ankle, the wrist, lower halfway. Flip the toes, inhale, upward dog. Good, exhale, curl toes, send hips high. 5 breaths here. You can come down to your knees if you prefer, child's pose. Whatever you need to find your breath. Find some ease here. Look forward, travel forward. Back to Uttanasana. And then come into chair pose. Inhale. Exhale, stand tall. Samasthiti. Relax the shoulders, close the eyes. And just notice if there's any shifts here. Now bring your right hand over to your left shoulder, left hand to right shoulder. Breathe in and just notice what it feels like to Embrace yourself here. Embrace yourself for all that you are, all that you give. And just for right now, can you give it back to yourself? Squeeze even harder. And then release. Good. Inhale, arms up overhead. I'm gonna fix my camera. And then we'll take a little side stretch. Bring it over to the right on an exhale. Inhale through center. Exhale other way. Come back through center. Inhale. One more time, both sides. Exhale to the right. Inhale through center. Exhale other way. Inhale, come up. Now exhale, look back. Push the hips forward and go back. Inhale, rise. Exhale, release the hands. Relax the shoulders. Bring the hands behind the back. Inhale, opens the chest. Exhale, bend the knees, fold over the knees. And then inhale to straighten the knees. Breathe. Release the palms and step the left foot back for a high lunge, or for a lunge. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, step back, downward dog. Hips are high, head drops towards the knees, push in through the L's of the hands. Breathe. Now walk the feet a little bit closer towards the hands so that possibly the entire foot is now on the earth. And bring the right hand to the left ankle for a little twist. Look under the right armpit and breathe. And the left armpit, sorry. Breathe into your strength as you push through the left palm and the soles of the feet. One more breath here. And switch it out. Bring the right palm down, left hand, right ankle. Look under the right armpit. And breathe. One more breath. Exhale, come back through center. Walk the feet back. And then inhale, shift to high plank. Lower knees, chest, and chin. Tops of feet plant. Bring the forehead to the mat. And rock it side to side. Now, arms come by your sides. Press the pelvis into the earth. Inhale, lift the chest and the legs. And the arms float too. And breathe here. Shalambhasana. Release. Bring the hands by your chest. Press the tops of the feet into the earth. Inhale through upward dog. Exhale, lower. Press into the palms. Send the hips back. Curl the toes and find downward dog. Inhale, lift your right leg. Exhale, open the hip, bend the knee, and take some circles here. Opening the hip. Inhale back through three-legged dog. Exhale, step the right foot between the hands. Now, bring in the left foot so that we can come into pyramid pose. Fold here. Inhale, lift halfway, and exhale, fold. Again, inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Good. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, step that left foot in to Uttanasana. Inhale to halfway lift. Exhale to fold. Slowly come up. Bring the weight in your right foot. And inhale, one-legged mountain, the left foot lifts. Breathe, flex those left toes towards your face. And then exhale, shoot the left leg back for warrior three. Breathe here, maybe airplane the arms. Now step back, high lunge. Bending in the right knee, arms by the ears, breathe in. Exhale, cactus arms, open heart. Lean back, inhale, reach high. Again, exhale, cactus arms, lean back. Inhale, reach. Exhale, plant hands. Step back to high plank. Move through your vinyasa. Maybe it's knees, chest, chin. Finding your way back to down dog. Inhale, lift your left leg. Exhale, open the hip, bend the knee, and take some circles. And come back through three-legged dog. And then step that left foot between the hands. Walk in the right foot for pyramid pose. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, melt the heart. The left knee, left leg is straight. You can keep a slight bend in the left knee if that helps. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Let's do that one more time. Halfway lift. Exhale, melt your heart. Good. Let's look forward and step our right foot in for Uttanasana. Inhale to halfway lift. Exhale to fold. Bring the weight in the right foot. Inhale. I think I meant the other foot. The weight in the left foot, and inhale the right foot for one-legged mountain, flexing the toes. And then shoot it back, warrior three. Breathe here. Airplane the arms. Step it back and come into your high lunge. Exhale, cactus arms. Opens the heart. Inhale, fingers high. Exhale, cactus. Inhale, reach. Exhale, plant hands. Step back. Take your vinyasa. Maybe knees, chest, and chin. Tops of feet plant. Inhale. Upward dog or low cobra. Curl toes, send hips back. And then let's find child's pose here. Let your knees be wide and your big toes touch. Sink back into your heels and let the forehead rest on the mat. Take a deep breath all the way in to the low back. Now, lift up slightly. We're going to weave that right arm under the left arm, and we'll be in a thread the needle pose. So rest on your right temple and breathe. Inhale to bring the right arm back forward up the mat, and then weave the left arm under the right arm, coming into the left temple for thread the needle. Inhale and exhale. Inhale to unwind, come back to child. And then puppy dog pose. Start to walk your heart forward. Your hips are gonna elevate. And your heart melts on the earth and maybe your chin too. And just breathe here. Now continue to walk your heart forward, but this time start to kick up your feet towards the bottom, pressing into the forearms and lifting. And then exhale, bring the hips back, walk the hands back for child. Inhale, lift the heart. Exhale, walk the hands to the left side of the mat. Big side stretch. Breathe into the right side body. Inhale through center and pause for the exhale. And then inhale, take it to the other side, to the left. Breathing into the left side of the body. Pay attention to your breath. Inhale through center, pause for the exhale. And then come up to the knees. And we'll take Ustrasana, camel pose. So hands are where the back pockets would be, fingers point down. You take this as far as you'd like today. Inhale, push the hips forward. And breathe. And if you want to drop the hands towards the heels for a deeper back bend, heart opener, inhale, lift. Just don't drop the neck here. Inhale and exhale. Inhale, come out of it. Remove the flesh from your calves. Sit between your heels for Virasana. Let that sink in. Close your eyes. And breathe. Just notice if anything came up for you. And can you just acknowledge without judgment? Let's drop our right ear to our right shoulder. Breathing into the left side of the neck. Option to bring that right hand to deepen the stretch. Inhale back through center. Exhale, left ear, left shoulder. Bring the left hand to the head if you wish for a deeper stretch. Breathe in here. Breathe out. Inhale, come back through center. Maybe smile. Exhale. Good. Let's sit on our seat. Bring our legs out. Give them a shake. Like that. Flex the toes towards your face. You can keep the knees slightly bent here and inhale the arms up overhead. Exhale, hinge forward, grabbing onto the big toes or the ankles. Inhale, lift your heart. Exhale, melt your heart. Just try not to collapse the back. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, release. Now scoot the seat up. Tops of feet plant. The hands face towards the bottom, so the fingers face towards you. Reverse tabletop. Inhale, lift the hips, drop the head. Breathe. Inhale to lift up even more. And when you're ready, tuck your chin, come down. And then let's come to a cross-legged position. Inhale the arms up. Good. Exhale, twist. Right hand behind you, left hand, right knee. Keep the torso straight, and then exhale, look over the right shoulder. Inhale. Exhale, can you twist even more? Inhale, come back through center, the arms lift. Beautiful. Exhale, the other way. Keep the torso straight. Inhale, and exhale, twist, look over the left shoulder. Inhale, and exhale, twist deeper. Inhale, come back through center. And exhale, palms down, release. Good. Let's make our way back to downward facing dog. Take your time. Inhale, flutter the lips, exhale. Inhale, one more time, exhale. Inhale, lift the right leg. Exhale, the right knee between the hands for a half pigeon. Check back at your left leg, make sure it's straight. Inhale, lift the heart. And exhale, fold. You can bring a block under your forehead if that's comfortable, or just find your way to your sleeping pigeon. Inhale to lift up again. Walk the hands back. Sit onto the right hip and open up for Jani Shirshasana. So the right foot is into the left thigh and you flex those left toes towards your face. Pivot the torso so that it frames the straight left leg and inhale the arms up. Exhale, hinge forward. Inhale to come up. Exhale. Bring the right hand by the right hip and then lift up for a little half gate pose. And exhale, release. Hands frame in the front again. Curl the left toes. Inhale the right leg high. And then option to exhale, bend that right knee and flip your dog if you would like, if that's in your practice. Return back to down dog. And we'll do the other side. Inhale the left leg up. And exhale the left knee in between the hands for half pigeon. Check back at your right leg. Make sure it's straight. Inhale, lift the chest. Exhale, melt. Come into your sleeping pigeon. Maybe you rest your forehead on your hands or extend the arms, whatever you feel today. And just breathe and find some ease here. Inhale, begin to come out. Sit onto the left hip. And then open up for Jani Shirshasana on the other side. So the left foot is hugging into the right thigh. And inhale the arms up. Flex the toes and exhale, hinge forward. Inhale, come out. Exhale, release the hands. And then left hand plants outside of left hip. Inhale, rise to your half gate pose. Exhale, release. Bring the hands to the front. Kind of all mixed up, but then you're going to curl the right toes, lift that left leg, and open the hip. You can stay here or flip the dog if that is what you did on the other side. Come back to down dog. Now inhale, shift into high plank. Exhale, find your way to your belly. Inhale, low cobra. Exhale, lower. And we are just going to gracefully roll onto our backs. You can keep the soles of the feet on the mat. And we'll prepare for dynamic bridge pose. I don't know if you guys can see me. So, okay. That's better. Okay. So, how this works is you are going to first make sure you can touch your heels and then inhale, lift the hips. Let the arms follow on the inhale. Pause. Hold the breath. Exhale, palms down, hips down. And you're just going to keep moving with your breath. So inhale, hips lift, arms follow. Hold the breath. And exhale, lower. Just keep moving with your breath here and find some fluidity. Just feel yourself push energy down. When you come down and inhale, raise the positivity. Take a few more. And then release. Supta Baddha Konasana. The feet, soles of the feet come together. Come together, knees open wide. Bring one hand to your heart and one to the low belly. Just feel the rise and fall of the belly and chest. Grounding down here. Use your hands to bring the knees together. Inhale, lift the hips, shift them to the right. Drop the knees to the left, tee up the arms, and look to your right for a supine twist. And close your eyes and just breathe in your twist. Inhale to come back through center. Lift the hips, bring them to the left, drop the knees to the right, gaze is to the left. Inhale back through center. And then hug the knees into chest, rock side to side, releasing any tension from your spine. And go ahead and give yourself a big hug, your chest to knees and your knees to chest, showing yourself this gratitude that you deserve. And if you would like a final pose, maybe it's happy baby. Taking the outer edges of the feet and hugging the knees in towards the armpits. And just rocking side to side. You can play around with straightening one leg and then the other, or both. Take any final movements that you need before you come into your Shavasana, your resting pose. Good job, guys. And allow for your body to feel comfortable now. And just fully relaxing into this well-deserved moment of rest. The eyes are heavy, the eyelids are heavy. Breathe in, exhale any remaining tension. Make any adjustments to feel of utmost comfort. Relax the muscles in your face, the forehead and between the eyebrows, the eyeballs, and the cheekbones, and the jaw. Relax the jaw. Remove the tongue from the roof of the mouth. Slightly part the lips. Just allow for an easeful breath. And notice the rise and fall of your chest and your belly, and how that happens without your control. Just surrender to this present moment where you feel peace. You are peace. Feel your shoulder blades sink into the earth a little bit more. The right arm and the left arm become heavy. The right hip and the left hip are heavy. The right leg and the left leg heavy. The entire body from head to toe is heavy. And with each exhale, continue to awaken this idea of heaviness from head to toe as you trust that you are being held by this earth, that you are supported, and that the universe is guiding us. So may we surrender and trust. Allow for all thoughts to disperse, such as clouds in the sky. Bring your attention to your third eye. And just imagine here that you are sitting by a still pond. Where there is hardly any movement in the water. And what floats in the center of the pond is a purple lotus flower. Notice the sounds that you hear. The colors that surround the pond. And the smell of the fresh air. And the feeling of peace. You feel this peace in the whole body. It is almost as if the mind is detached from the body, and you feel complete bliss, peace. Now imagine you can see yourself behind closed eyes, laying on the mat in total stillness. Just watch yourself breathing, laying in peace, complete tranquility. And start to increase your breath, to expand the breath to the outer edges of the body. Begin to wiggle your fingers and toes. Encircle your ankles and wrists. Maybe the head goes side to side. And with an inhale, you can reach your arms up and over the head for a full body stretch. Pointing the toes away from the face, like you're just waking up again. Then walk your feet in towards you. And let the body fall to whichever side feels more open for supported fetal position. using your lower arm as a pillow here. Keeping the eyes closed. Take a big breath in, nourishing the heart. And exhale to let go. Let go of control. Inhale again. And exhale. Remembering that this moment right now is a moment to begin again. So with complete intention, press into a palm. Make your way to seated with your eyes closed, sitting up tall. Let your palms face up on the knees. We'll seal our practice by chanting a prayer, and we'll do call and response. So just repeat after me. I'll go first and then you go. Loka samasta Sukino Bhavantu Loka samasta Sukino Bhavantu. May all living things be happy and be free. And may my own words and thoughts and actions contribute to the happiness and the freedom for all, including myself. Breathe in. First, bow your chin to your heart to acknowledge this intention. Thumbs to third eye. And then inhale, lift the chin and namaste.